Imagine trekking through a dense Indian jungle and finding enormous rock-cut caves filled with glowing paintings older than most kingdoms. These are the Ajanta Caves, one of the world's greatest artistic treasures, and they were forgotten for nearly 1,000 years. The story begins in 1819, when British officer John Smith was hunting a tiger near the Waghora River in Maharashtra. He pushed through thick undergrowth and saw a horseshoe-shaped cliff. Hidden in the rock face were abandoned doorways and sculpted facades. Stepping inside, he found himself surrounded by walls, alive with color murals of kings, merchants, and the Buddha himself, painted over 1,500 years ago. The caves date back to the 2nd century BCE and flourished during the Gupta period, when Buddhism thrived in India. Monks carved the caves directly into volcanic basalt, using only chisels and hammers, creating temples, monasteries, and living quarters. These weren't plain stone rooms. Columns were carved like lotus stems, ceilings painted like starry skies, and walls filled with Jataka tales, stories of the Buddha's previous lives. Scenes show a prince giving away his kingdom for compassion, royal courts filled with jewels and bustling ancient cities. The detail is astonishing. Delicate jewelry, patterned textiles, and facial expressions rendered with lifelike realism. The Ajanta Caves weren't just places of worship. They were centers of learning, meditation, and art, where monks and artisans collaborated. Over centuries, as Buddhism declined in India and new powers rose, the caves were abandoned. Nature took over. Vines and roots shielded them from invaders and weather, preserving their secrets until that fateful tiger hunt. Want to step deeper into Ajanta's painted world and uncover the techniques and secrets hidden in its stone? Stay tuned for part 2 of the Historia Lens exploration of India's forgotten masterpiece.